Right, so I'm just going to go through the solutions. I'm not really going to bother with the marking scheme. Maybe I will. Maybe I will bother with the marking scheme. Right. So the first one here is a solve question. So a solve question is where you have to isolate x. So we're going to drop our line down. We're going to drop our line down there. And make the line considerably shorter. Hang on. All right, that was harder than it needed to be. Okay, so over here on the left-hand side, we need to multiply the 4 by the 5 here. And we need to multiply the 4 by the 2x there. And then we just have the minus 5. On this side, we have the 5x. And then we need to take the minus 3 and multiply it. So it's minus 3 paired with the 1, minus 3 paired with the minus 2x. So that gives us 20 plus 8x minus 5 equals 5x minus 3 plus 6x. Now, I want to put my x's over this side, and I want to put my numbers over this side. So basically, anything that's in the wrong place, we're going to want to move. You move with opposites. So I want the 20 because that's a number. So I go minus 20. And if I minus 20 there, I have to minus 20 here. The 8x is fine. The minus 5 needs to go, so that's a plus 5. And then plus 5 over here. Sorry. Plus 5 over here. Okay, hop over the other side. The 5x is in the wrong place, so I'm going to minus 5x, which will get rid of that. But I have to minus 5x over here. Okay, and then the last one, the minus 3 is grand. So it's just the minus 6x. We'll cancel this, and then minus 6x on this side. Right, so it's a total mess. So I'm just going to write it all down, tidy it up. So I have the 8x, and then the minus 5x, and the minus 6x, and everything else is gone. And then on the other side, I have the minus 3, minus 20, and plus 5. Now, I'm getting my calculator out. I'm not doing this in my head. So on the left-hand side, I have 8 minus 5 minus 6, which is minus 3. And they all have x's, so that's an x family. The other side is minus 3 minus 20 plus 5, which is minus 18. They don't have an x, so they're grand. And then I want to keep this and split it from the minus 3. So the only way you can split the number and the letter apart is if you divide by minus 3. Minus cancels the minus, the 3 cancels the 3. But you have to do the same thing over here. So the x is isolated, and minus 18 divided by minus 3. I'm typing into my calculator and I'm getting 6. So the marking scheme, you can get 0, 4, 7, or 10, depending on what you got. So if you go into the marking scheme, I've put it in here. So if you go in here, it'll tell you what gets 4 marks, what gets 7 marks, and then obviously if you get it right, you get 10 marks. Or if you get it completely wrong, you get 0. Yeah? Okay, so obviously check I've marked it correctly and make sure you understand it and all that kind of stuff. Now verify your answer. We did a good bit of this. This is where you just put your answer back in. So actually, I'm going to extend my line now that I actually shortened. Hang on. Where is it? Okay, let's extend it down. Okay, so my left-hand side, going right back up to the top, is 4 bracket 5 plus 2x minus 5. And the other side is 5x minus 3, 1 minus 2x. And we have a load of x's, and we're going to replace them all with 6. So it's 4 times 5 plus 2 times 6 minus 5. 5 times 6 minus 3 times 1 minus 2 times 6. Sorry, dog is having a nervous breakdown. So the left-hand side, we just 4 bracket 5 plus 2 bracket 6 bracket minus 5 is 63. And then the other side is 5 bracket 6 minus 3 bracket 1 minus 2 bracket 6 bracket equals 63. So that is verified, which means it works. And this time the marking scheme is 0, 2, 4, or 5. And again, if you go into the marking scheme, you can see what gets you 2, what gets you 4, and obviously that's the correct answer for 5. Okay. My dogs aren't going to shut till I feed them, so I'm just going to do this one and then we'll pause the video. Okay, so this one is very similar, except instead of an equals, we have an inequality. Yeah, but the maths is the same. I still have a 2 attached to a bracket. So I will pair the 2 with the 1 and I'll pair the 2 with the 2x minus 8x inequality minus 7. So 2 with 1 is 2. 2 with 2x is 4x. This is minus 8x greater than or equal to, and this is minus 7. Again, you make this your x's side and this your numbers side and move anything that's in the wrong place. So the 2 we get rid of with a minus 2, and then we minus 2 on this side, and everything else I think is in the right place. So it's 4x minus 8x. Put down your sign, and then, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to do that. And then that's minus 7 minus 2. So again, on my calculator, I can do 4 minus 8, which is minus 4. And then on this side, it's minus 9. I want to split these apart. So I divide by minus 4. Minus cancels the minus, 4 cancels the 4. But if I do that on the left, I have to do that on the right. If you divide, I don't know if you remember this rule, but if you divide one of these by a minus, you have to switch the sign. So it's x, this, and then we're doing minus 9 divided by minus 4, which is 2.25. Okay, so we just need to put that on a number line and then we're done. So up here, it says that x is an integer, and integers are positive and negative whole numbers, so no decimals. Okay, so 2.25 is going to be here. And if we translate this, we say x has values less than or equal to 2.25. Okay, so let's mark out our numbers that are less than. So this 2, 1, 0, these are all less than that number. Yeah, and it will continue with the arrows already there. And we don't need to shade the line because they're integers. So that's it.